Hello, welcome. Come through to the garden. I'm Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Dan. Dan, isn't it? Hi. Hi, good to see you again, Chloe.
Philip.
Philip, good to see you again.
Hello, I don't have my name.
Richard.
Richard, hello.
All right. Come through.
Thanks,
So,
Amy.
no worries. Obviously, you've seen the botanical gardens before.
Yeah, it's good.
We have. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. So this is where they normally conduct the weddings, with guests sitting down that way. Are you guys comfortable, happy with that?
Yeah, that's great.
Good. So if Richard and Daniel just want to sit down so you can see,
Yeah.
this can be our guest, and we'll position you guys at the front.
Which side would I be on?
It's up to you,
Okay.
Philip. So maybe what side of whatever you're comfortable with.
I think my mum says my right side.
Yeah.
Is that right?
They're both beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, great. And then I think,
Sorry.
well, you said on the phone that the band was going to be back behind.
Over to the wall there.
Yeah, into the garden.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So this will be the basic layout. Obviously, Chloe, you can walk down there,
Perfect.
and then when we sign the register, that will all be done on that table.
Excellent.
Great. So should we have a little run through?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Fantastic. So we'll get you, Chloe, to come back, come out
Okay.
towards the
And
door.
so where would you like me to start walking from?
Well, I mean, I think the cars are going to let you out.
Okay.
You were saying down the road, so
Yeah.
I think this will probably be, even if you just start from here
Start from here.
for the rehearsal. So
Excellent.
I'll just obviously we don't have a band today,
Yeah.
but I might get one of the boys to play the song you've chosen, so you can get a sense of
Do you want to play that now?
yeah. This is the song Chloe and Philip have chosen, so
Just play it now.
just play it here.
Maybe I'm amazed.
Yeah. And we'll just, everyone turn and watch your bride come down. Very exciting moment.
10 whole flowers.
Yeah, make it.
They're a lovely bunch.
Fantastic.
Oh, sorry. Look great.
Yeah, maybe just press stop. Thank you, Daniel. So, typically you guys would stand facing each other. Sometimes if you're a bit nervous, it's quite good to hold hands.
That works, yep.
Yeah, that works. Maybe,
Shouldn't I be on the bottom?
And Chloe, I know you said your dad was going to walk you down the
Yes.
aisle.
And then where would he sit after that? Would there be a seat for him?
Yeah, so he'll take a seat. So I don't know, Jeremy, if you
Yeah.
want to shake his hand or
Thanks, gentlemen. You can wear an angel.
yeah. And yeah, exactly. So it can be a bit of a nervous moment. So yeah, quite good to sometimes shake a hand and maybe a hug and a kiss for your bride to be. So see how.
So I can kiss her before.
You can do whatever you want.
Sweet.
A kiss on the cheek and a hug is quite normal. Maybe save the big kiss till the end, but again, up to you. And then you've got a videographer and a photographer.
Yep.
Here as well. So I'll speak to them in the morning to make sure they get all the right shots, but they'll just follow you down the aisle and make sure they get you and your groomsmen as well.
Are there any restrictions on where they can go?
Not really. I mean, the best it's they've got a and they'll be all over it. Being sort of working on weddings before, but obviously they'll just need to make sure they don't get in each other's shots.
Okay.
And as we talked about, we'll make sure that none of the guests get in their way as well.
Yeah.
But you're happy with people being able to post on social media straight away.
Oh, yeah. We'll have like a hashtag.
Yeah, like I think Chloe, you sent it through.
Yeah. That's all sorted. That's all good. Is it
Hashtag
okay if
feeling
you're in the
code.
photos?
Yeah. I mean, I'll try and basically I'll try and stick to the side as much as possible, so you guys, so so you know, I'm not in all your wedding photos, and it's just about you guys. But yeah, there will be moments where I'm sort of moving people around. Yeah.
Easy.
Will you make an announcement before Chloe turns up?
Yeah. So I'll get, once all your groomsmen are here, and I think Chloe, you said it was your brother that was going to let me know once you guys all arrive.
Yeah.
And we'll get everyone to come in, sit on all the chairs, gathering close, make sure everyone's ready. So then Chloe's got a clear path to come down with all her bridesmaids, because people do tend to clump together. So yeah, we'll make sure everything's set before it all kicks off. So once you arrive, I'll do a bit of an introduction, a bit about how you guys met, you know, what we sort of talked about in our conversations previously, why you're getting married, why you're in love. So typically, up to you how you want to stand, but opposite each other, holding hands is generally quite nice. But again, totally up to you if you're comfortable with that. You feeling all right with that, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then, so that's a bit of an intro about, you know, all about you guys and that kind of thing, what we've discussed. And then,
How long does that usually go for?
so that is probably about 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. And can we make it longer or shorter if we want to, or is that a component that you need to have in there?
Yeah, so you guys can add bits to it. It's similar to what I've sent you previously, but definitely can if you think of some more elements you want to add in or elements you want to take out. So perhaps we can go through that after again, Chloe, with you to make sure you're fine, you're comfortable, and then we'll go into the readings. So Daniel, your first reading. So I've got your reading here. It might be worth. Have you seen the readings?
No.
So it might be worth coming up and having a practice.
Do you want me to do that right
Yeah. So we'll position you next to the bride and groom.
Yep.
So I'll give you a bit of an intro, and then
Yeah.
it's into you.
Is that
Well, I'll say welcome to Daniel, Philip's cousin,
Yep.
to read Marriage Joins Two People in the Circle of Its Love.
Marriage is a commitment to life. Marriage is a commitment to life. Best the two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
Can I shake his hand?
Yeah, whatever you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then just take a seat. Yeah, fantastic. And then Richard, you'll come up for your reading. Again, it's probably worth having a practice.
Yes. Plato's Symposium. Humans have never understood the power of love, for if they had, they would surely have built noble temples and altars and offered solemn sacrifices. But this is not done, and most certainly ought to be done, since love is our best friend, our helper, and the healer reveals which prevent us from being happy. To understand the power of love, we must understand that our original human nature was not like it is now, but different. Human beings each have two sets of arms, two sets of legs, and two faces looking in opposite directions. Due to the power and might of these original humans, the gods began to fear that their reign might be threatened. They sought for a way to end the humans' insolence without destroying them. It was at this point that Zeus divided the humans in half. After the division in two parts of each desiring their other half, came together and throwing their arms about one another, entwined in mutual embraces, longing to grow into one. So ancient is the desire of one another, which is implanted in us, reuniting our original nature, making one, two, and healing the state of humankind. Each of us, when separated, having only one side only, is but the indenture of a person, and we are always looking for our other half. And when one of us meets our other half, we are lost in an amazement of love and friendship and intimacy, and would not be out of the other's sight even for a moment. We pass our whole lives together, desiring that we should be melted into one, to spend our lives as one person instead of two, and so that after our death there will be one departed soul instead of two. This is the very expression of our ancient need. And the reason is that human nature was originally one, and we are a whole, and the desire and pursuit of the whole is called love. Thank you, Richard.
Very good.
Very good.
And would we usually clap there?
Sorry, mate. Well
Thank
done.
you. Brings it together.
It